Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing amazing. Welcome back to another province house rebuild update. In the last few days, I had to get new materials again for the house, but this time we are doing it actually for the terrace. I think most of you know already that of course we are doing the terrace at the back of the house. Previously, the terrace that we had in the previous province house, it was here in the front, and because I decided to cut it in half and make the other half of it as the second bedroom, and right now I wanted to put the second bedroom inside of the house, so that's why we don't have terrace here anymore. We just extended that half of the terrace and make it as an extension of the living room. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how's the update of the terrace. Finally, I think the last 2 days they were able to start doing the terrace, and so I had to get a lot of metals again, a lot of metal rebars and a few hollow blocks and a few sacks of cement so that we could already do the terrace. So yeah, I think today is the second or third day in doing the terrace, and I'm gonna show you how's the update and how does it look. All right, come on, let's go over here. I think in the last video you guys were able to see the hollow blocks. These hollow blocks, I have ordered this one. I think this is 120 pieces of hollow blocks. Yes, of course we still have to use hollow blocks because this terrace is not going to be made of wood. It's going to be made of metal and hollow block. So half metal and half hollow block as well, so that it will hold the flooring. So yeah, we have that, and right here beside it, you guys will see that we do have here a few sacks of cement as well. So I think they were able to use a few sacks already because they've started doing the piling of the hollow block. All right, so everyone, welcome to the terrace. So this is how the terrace looks like. By the way, the size of the terrace is going to be, let me try to make this right. So from this wall going to this pillar, this is 6 feet. So from that going here, again, it's 6 feet, and I know you can really appreciate it, that one right now, because it looks really narrow, it looks really small, and a lot of you have suggested to make the terrace really big, but it's gonna cost me a lot, okay, and it's gonna take a while to do it, and we're not really a lot in the house, like living in a province house anyway, and the family is not really that big. In fact, if we're gonna have a celebration, we can make it in front of the house, but this terrace is just pretty much good for like sitting with a few friends, especially at breakfast in the morning. So yeah, I just decided to make it like 6 feet, but 6 feet from here going there, but it goes all the way around the house on the other side as well. So if you guys can remember, the house width or length is actually 20 feet. So this is going to be 6 by 20 feet. I know that's like really long, or such a weird measurement, I would say, but yeah, I think it's what works for me. The materials that you guys can see right now, especially this red metal, this is actually the leftover material that was used for the roof or for the province house, so we made use of it. So we have 1, 2, and 3 over there as well, and some of the metal that we used to attach the roof as well, those are leftover materials. So if you guys will look up, you guys can see that the roof that we are using, it's not the color roof, is not as thick as the one that we have in the main house, but we are just using a regular metal sheet. And I know a lot of you will say, Meljean, here you go again, why are you using this kind of material? Okay, can I just say something? This metal sheet, it's not as bad as the metal sheet that I used before for the previous province house. This is thicker than that one, okay? The last one I got, that was very ordinary, very thin, the thinnest of them all. But this one is thicker, okay? So that's why I decided to use this one. Yeah, I think I've ordered, I don't know, 15 pieces of metal sheet to cover everything. The reason why I decided to occupy the entire length of the house is because this is going to be half, not really half, 3/4 of terrace, and then the other 1/4 is going to be for the dirty kitchen. I know a lot of you suggested that we should make a dirty kitchen since I do love cooking, you know, dried fish. Something really smells, so it's good that we're gonna do a dirty kitchen. So right where I'm standing, this is where the terrace will be, of course, and then over here this is gonna be the entrance as well, or the exit. So we are going to put a little gate here so that we could access it from the outside and we could access it from the inside. Over here we had to dig in this side as well so that we will have a good foundation. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles of hollow block so that it will be more sturdy here. I think the piling of the hollow block will end here, so that's going to be the level of the hollow block, and then the rest will be railings. Yes, we are using a square tube for the railings. The railings will start from here and then it ends here in the hips area. I am going to show you guys where the terrace will end. So it will actually end, over here just after this door that we have. And then we're gonna do a 1 step down going to the dirty kitchen. So that's where the dirty kitchen will be, and I'm gonna try to build another wall over there. I think it's just gonna be made of metal so that when it's gonna rain, then the rain was not gonna get inside of the dirty kitchen. At the same time, we're also gonna build a countertop in that area as well, so that that's where we could cook and we could grill maybe. And yeah, just any type of cooking, we can already do it here. I know a lot of you said, Meljean, why do you always cook in front of the house or like right where the main door is? But that's because everything here around the house is still very messy. There's stuff everywhere. For now, we are trying to prioritize in making this terrace so that we could already sit here, have breakfast here, and really have this view every morning as well. So yeah, I'm very excited. By the way, this job that you guys can see right now, they were only able to do it for like 2-3 days, I believe. This is their 3rd day, and as you guys can see, the roof is already on. One morning I just woke up and I see like, oh my gosh, they've already put this area over here. And then the next day we went to the city, and when we came back, there's already a roof, and that's how fast they're actually working on the house. So yeah, I'm very grateful to my uncle. He came all the way from Cagayan to here so that he will be able to help with building the house. And yeah, I'm very comfortable like working with him because he works really fast and he works good, you know. So okay, so this is actually how the length of the terrace is, and I would say it's actually pretty long. And right now it looks really narrow. I don't know why. It has always been like that when you actually try to build something and when it's not done yet, when they just start putting the hollow block, you can see like, what the fudge, that looks really small. But then again, once it gets finished, that's when you see, wow, it's actually good and nice. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how should I like arrange my dirty kitchen as well, let me know in the comment section below. So this is where the dirty kitchen is. From here all the way going there, it's just a really small one because it's only me that will cook anyway. And yeah, we still have that kitchen inside of the house, so I don't think I will be able to use this one that often, but it depends. Of course, if we have like friends over, it's better to like cook here in the outside. And of course, barbecue. We love doing barbecues, and of course you can do that inside of the house because it gets really smoky and that, so it's better to do it here in the dirty kitchen. And then I'm thinking of actually putting an exit here in the dirty kitchen as well, because as you know, we have those buckets of water over there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. Maybe let me know in the comments if that's a good idea, or maybe we'll just have one entrance and exit over there. So yeah, we shall see. What I was telling my uncle earlier actually is that in this section, this is where I'm gonna put the countertop for the dirty kitchen. So we will have a countertop from here all the way going to the wall, and Of course, in this side, when the rain comes in and if it gets really windy, I feel like the rain is gonna come in to the dirty kitchen. So I told him that we're gonna build a wall so that this area here will be closed, but then again, this area here will be just open. At least this area will be covered because that's where we cook and so on. So even if it's raining or windy, we can still like cook here on the outside. And you guys know it's good to like have a barbecue maybe or some soup during rainy days. So yeah, it will be a good idea if we can sit down here as well, look at the view, look at the rain, and cook anything that we like. Okay, so a lot of you might be asking like how much did I spend so far for this terrace. For the materials, I'll just say the materials because you know up until now we're still doing the labor. So for the materials, I actually was able to spend around 25,000 pesos. So that is around 500 US dollars. So that's quite a lot, I know, but we are using all metal for the terrace and of course hollow block and cement and so on. Before like deciding to have a terrace here in the back, or before deciding what material should I use, I was actually thinking of using a bamboo or use a wood so that, I don't know, it's gonna be cheaper and so that it's not gonna take a while to build it. But then again, my uncle was telling me that if you're gonna use a bamboo, it's very tedious to do it because you have to get the bamboo, you will have to remove the skin of the bamboo, you have to varnish it and so on. And he said that if it gets wet, then it's not going to be good anymore. It's going to get destroyed, decayed, there's going to be termites that will go into it, so it's not a very good idea. Aside from that is to make or use just wood, and he said that's not a very good idea as well because yeah, there's gonna be termites and if it gets wet it's the same thing. So yeah, I just decided to go with using the metal because the house is like concrete and made of metal anyway, so why not just do it here in the terrace as well. For the roof, by the way, I know it would have been better if I still have some, you know, left over from the main house because it would look so good because that roof is really nice, especially if you look at it from afar. With the combination of the white wall that we have, it will really stand out. If you guys will watch the video that we have about the tour of the village, you guys can see that in all of the houses here, you can totally spot the house because of the roof and the wall as well. Like it's very nice to look at, especially we are surrounded by green, natural like resources. It's really nice to look at. But yeah, I just decided to go with this one because if I go and order another roof like the same one as the one we have here in the main house, it's gonna take weeks and I don't want to wait that long because we do have some plans in the future which you guys will be able to see of course in the Tom and Meljean YouTube channel. But yeah, for now we are targeting to finish this terrace before the 15th of this month. So yeah, today's June 1 by the way, so time flies so fast. We are already half of the year. That's so crazy. 2022 is about to end again, but yeah, I'm quite happy we are moving forward for the province house. Like after the terrace will be done, that's when we are going to do the house blessing, and that's when I'm gonna give you guys the house tour as well. But yeah, for now, this is the current update that we have here in the terrace. I'm quite happy. My uncle is really working super hard. He works really fast. I'm really amazed by his work. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it guys for today's video. This is just a really quick update of what's going on here in the province house. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and again, if you guys have any suggestions for the terrace, what should I put here, any plants or any design decors, whatever, let me know in the comment section down below. At the same time for my dirty kitchen as well. I'm gonna go and end the vlog here guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on my social media accounts, Instagram and Facebook. Everything is at meljeansolon. As always, I will see you guys on my next one. Don't forget to smile and be happy. Bye.